Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing another game of League of Legends. I'm the Strategy Professor, and doing a little Janna action with Vayne, my favorite AD carry. But we are tri-queued with a couple of my buddies, and it's going to feel nice to actually play like a diamond level game here. I have been enjoying somewhat sort of the crazy games. It feels really fun if you can win those. They're very dramatic. I can't tell if Yi is... Okay, he wants to come down here. Okay. He was getting Scuttle. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a potion here. Whew. Nice, got him, coach. But whenever I play with this guy, AJ, I almost always have to play Janna. I mean, you don't have to, but it's really good to play it because Janna's just so good with Master Yi, because he gets that extra damage from your shield. He gets that extra AD, which makes him even more deadly, and you could get him out of really tough situations. Like, Master Yi really wants to go all in and do a lot of dangerous plays, and Janna's good at helping people out with that. Also, Janna is very good against Master Yi, so if you don't pick Janna, they might, and that's not good news. So, I mean, my win percentage with these guys is like through the roof, because Janna's just so good with Master Yi and against Master Yi, and our our champion styles match up very well. The guy who's middle usually plays bottom with me, but sometimes he does middle. He's very good middle as well. Let me answer some chat here. Yes, Big Daddy, it does feel nice to have a positive start. Yeah, I mean, we've had some very interesting games tonight. I think we've won quite a few games. I can't remember. Maybe we've only gone 50-50, but yeah, anytime we've won, it's been a comeback, just about. Except when I do it with these guys earlier. Against the normal people, we had a very good game. When we played against the former LCS players, it was a great game, but we actually did have an awesome start in that, to be honest. It was just the other lanes fed super hard. But our bot lane, we beat those, we beat that, Master Tier supports ADC duo. Anyways, it is a nice start. Okay, so someone asked about Taric. So I think, okay, Syndra's coming down. So you notice how much Yi and Syndra come down here? I mean, part of that is because they know me, and they know that it's probably going to be successful because I'm a pretty good support. But it's also just because that's what you do at higher levels. Like, you roam, you look for kills. It's not just your lane, it's a lot of lanes. Oh god, he backed up. I didn't see it. Yeah, so I just looked. I mean, he pinged like 2 or 3 times and walked down and went to Dragon and then walked back up. Did he ping me back? I can't tell. Yeah, nobody pinged me back, but I should have paid attention to that. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Let me eat some here.
In harmony. Swiftly.
That's fine.
As you wish.
I know there's a ward in this bush. Try to get a deeper ward there. Actually, I want a ward right here. Also. So I talk about this in my how to control the map video, why you want to ward in these places. Because it gives vision of the jungler, Rengar, so they know, people know when they can be safe and when they can go hardcore. If you have vision of them. Now I knew it was safe to do that, or I thought it was pretty safe to do that, because we just forced the middle lane back. So she went aggressive when I wasn't there, when I was back here, and she got caught out. And she didn't have her summoners, and she's Vayne. So we need to chill bottom lane. I should have just not gotten that close. Because I knew they were probably going to kill her. After I threw my shield, I should have just backed up. That was bad. I mean, I know Vayne's just terrible. Or, like, I know that. I say it every video, so why am I trying to go all in with her right there? Like, when she gets caught out, I should just let her die. Because we didn't have any help. Like, we knew no one was going to help. That's just not, like, that's, I understand the matchup, but it's just not doing what I need to do, which is let her die. That's one of my biggest weaknesses. It's like, I know, like, what needs to be done. I just sometimes just do the wrong thing. Like, we can't really contest it. Now she's gonna die. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not doing what I need to do to play with Vayne, which is, I mean, you just have to have that mentality, like, when you're playing with Vayne, you're like, I'm gonna lose lane. It's going to be bad. And I mean, we even got 2 kills early on. She got 2 assists on it, but it's just going to be really bad. So you just have to play defensively and roam. Like, try to go get deep wards like I got. Put that on there so she gets more damage on the tower, but I need to leave. So I need to roam and try to make a play mid. The problem is Kassadin is so mobile that it's hard to do anything to him. And I know they like to ward this area, so I need to sweep that out. I think this is, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Ionian. Go ahead and finish those up. The reason is I just need to roam a lot more, so I need to be even faster than usual. So getting the ZZ is good, but I need to be able to move. And having more of an exhaust is really nice. Like, having more exhaust for Rengar is really helpful. Because my exhaust is about to come up, so... Let me see here. Yeah, it is hard. I think you're right, Nathan. It's really hard to pull the trigger and just let your ADC die. I mean, not like don't do anything, but don't go all in. Like, just know you're going to lose that. Look how strong that is.
Enemy double kill.
Get baited. Alright, we got him, coach. Oop. Those creeps. Doing a lot of damage. So, yeah, even our, like, pretty fed, like, really good Master Yi player, like, could not deal with that Draven, because, like, Vayne almost literally does nothing. Like, it's, like, very close to nothing. And Braum's actually pretty good against Master Yi, or he can be. Because he gets that hard lock stun. But that's just, you have to understand that's how it's going down, and you have to play it accordingly. Like, I don't get to pick this person's champion. Like, I can't make him pick Jen or Caitlyn. And Rito decided to troll everybody by giving Vayne a small buff. So people were curious as to whether or not she's good, and the answer is no. She hasn't been good in like 4 years. But they do this sometimes. They'll give small buffs to champions that people like to play. Someone's gonna show up. I thought that the bottom was going up there. So it's always a dangerous thing when they like give people a very small buff on a very high skill cap champion that's just not been good for a long time. People just want to try it out. If he jumps over here on me, I can definitely kill him. He's not gonna do it though. He ain't gonna do it. He's scared. Oh god. So I have too many wards in that area. I mean, we really have a lot of vision here, but that's a little overkill, most likely. I'm just making sure we have that bottom part of the map. I need to get deeper wards. I'm just going back to refill my wards right now. Just not an awesome like reason to go back, but I just need to do it. I kind of dropped that as just kind of a fear ward. Did he get it? No. Okay, you got it. He's going for it, I think. Dang it, he went way too hard. That stun just baits him. Oh god. So I interrupted his Q animation. Oh, come on, man. Oh god. So I stopped his Q animation, so he didn't get to do a lot.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, well, we got bot tower for it. Yeah, I'll go for another control ward.
As you wish.
I got Infernal coming up in a second. Okay, so someone's asking ZZ Rot, like why ZZ Rot? I think that's what Fred's asking. So I have like watch my my map video, like how to win the map video, and I go into really like a lot of detail about the items that I pick, and also do that in the I forgot which one it was. I think it was my tier list video. I explain it, but the bottom. Hold on, we got weird things going on here. What does it mean if I have it on my head? I need to read Rengar and just see what those eyes mean. That just mean I can see him, but it looks like it's only on one person at a time. The reason that you get ZZ Rot is for the map pressure. So you're basically buying a super minion lane with ZZ Rot because it's gonna push him up. Oh, I know he wants to flash ult that. Okay, they're gonna make a play. I really need to back. Oh, he's almost got him. I know he wants to do it. It's so tempting. I feel like this is going to end poorly. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I just have to like... Oh, God. Yeah. He was baiting. So the reason that you go ZZ Rod is you get free supers in the lane. And because one of the biggest problems... Because one of the biggest problems winning games is sort of in the mid game, when all the outer tier towers are down and your team just doesn't have anything to do, people just wander around and then they get caught out and die, right? I know you know what I'm talking about, probably. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It happens at so many different levels of play, from high elo to low elo. It just happens everywhere. People just don't know what to do in the mid game. And so one of the key things that you can do is you have a ZZ Rot portal around 20 to 25 minutes, and you go put it in usually the bottom lane, but you can put it in any side lane. And then you go do something else with your team. So let's say you put it in bottom lane, and then you're just like, you know what, I'm going to go ward up their area around red, and we're going to death bush somebody. So we're going to wait on them right there, wait on their rotations, and we're going to pick them out and kill them. Well, then you win. Like, if it's a draw, if nobody does anything, if it's just one of those, like, what people in America might call like a Mexican standoff or something. I don't even know where that saying comes from. But just if everyone's just sitting there looking at each other, A-ramming in the middle, then you win that because your lane's going to be pushing. So that's why. It forces your opponent to do multiple things at the same time, which is really hard for a lot of people to do.
With ease.
It forces them to make difficult decisions, and a lot of times people won't manage it properly, so they'll go bottom without teleport, and then you can engage a 4v5 around Baron, or you can go bait the person, so you can just go out and see, it's 70, right? Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell this to make sure we get it right now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You can put it in a bush and sit there, and if they like to go clear it, they just wait in the bush and kill them when they go for it. So it just gives you so many extra, like, tactical opportunities that no other item gives you. Also, in addition to that, it's very cost effective. So you get 55 armor and 55 magic resist, which I don't know how much that is off the top of my head, but I would assume that's probably around 2,000 gold worth of stats. And you get 20% movement speed around towers. You get 20% movement speed around towers, which is a lot. I mean, that's about the equivalent of 3 brown boots. So that's another 900 gold right there. Yeah, the problem is, though, like, this Vayne didn't get the memo. Like, she doesn't know... Oh, never mind. Is Yi killing them all? I don't know. Like, Vayne doesn't need to go down there, because I already have that covered. So you're very fast around towers. You get free super minions, which is great lane pressure. But if people don't know what to do with it... So for instance, if your AD carry follows you randomly bottom lane like that, then that's really bad. But yeah, that's why. Also, you get gold for... See, I've already earned 119 gold. You get gold every time those little monsters last hit a minion. I'll go ahead and get this. See, we see Kassadin down there right now, which means we can go get Dragon, because we know Kassadin's not going to be there. See, Rengar is going to try to solo it, and so we know we can go in there and kill him right now. Or not solo it, but he's going to be there with... They don't have Kassadin, that's the bottom line. Like, where the hell is our team? Okay, there's Vayne.
An enemy has been slain.
So basically, we traded a ZZ Rot for their Kassadin. So that's the only reason we even did, like, remotely close in that fight, was because they didn't have Kassadin. And we're going to get a tower out of it. So ZZ Rot, we traded ZZ Rot for their Kassadin, which gave us kills and gave us a tower right there. So it's one of those items where it's very difficult to understand the true power of it. Like, it's not like a death cap or something where you just see your spells do a lot of damage and you're like, dang, that's powerful. It's one of those things that's like you really have to like think a couple of steps ahead to understand just how powerful it is. It's extremely powerful. If you use it correctly. Now, if you just drop it in bad places, yeah, it's not going to be that strong. I want to get to Redemption. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and grab that. I want to get some energy. And this Yasuo just keeps getting out of position, dying. God, he's gonna get baited and die. Yep. Come on, man.
Upon the wing.
Okay, so they're gonna do top, which is fine. No, dude, come on. Okay, well, they do have 2 top, so maybe we... It's just hard to catch them. They're so fast. Now, if they see me bottom, they could Baron, though, so I've got to be careful that I do this really quickly. Yeah, they're already doing Baron. Okay, I'm just going to have to drop it right here and just run. Okay, got him. Oh, they do it so quickly. Yeah. I don't think we could contest that anyways, though, honestly. We don't have any poke. I mean, Syndra's kind of poke, but... I don't know. I feel if I was there with Vayne and Syndra, I don't think we could have stopped that Baron. Because Yasuo wasn't there. Master Yi was up top around tower, and they just do it so quickly. So, yeah, it's not good to go bottom when Baron's available. Dude. It's Vayne. Okay, so Draven's going to get the ZZ. Yeah, I should have seen they were probably going to get Baron. They just delayed it. They didn't do it right away. So if I knew they were going to get Baron, I should have put the ZZ in the middle or the top to protect it. Because that's the key thing. Like, you have to protect the ZZ. You can't just put it in random places where they're going to be able to get it for free. But they got it for free right there because they have Baron and we can't fight him. And Yasuo is top lane. He has teleport, but... Like, the only reason we're losing this is because Yasuo keeps getting caught out. Usually Yasuo, sometimes Master Yi. Usually Yasuo. So bad. I don't think ZZ's situational. I think it's mandatory. I mean, I couldn't read everything that everyone was saying. The problem with Banner is that it's really easy to spot and it's really easy to clean up. You just have to kill that one minion. The ZZ Rot, usually people have to go out of position to get it. People are just not respecting Rengar's damage here, which is a problem. What did they kill? I think we might be able to kill them all here, I hope. We'll see. Oh god, that burns. Okay, there we go, there we go. What can we get? What can we get? Let's get bottom. See, ZZ Rot's already pushing the lane up, so we already have it most of the way up, so we can just transition over there and grab it really quickly. Dude, get...
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? This Vayne is gonna... God bless it. The thing about Vayne also is people who play Vayne... I'm about to go off, and I'm gonna offend somebody that like probably plays Vayne is gonna get mad at me. So I should have Q blocked that earlier for her. I'll just save it. I'm not going to go off. I'll just say that sometimes people who play champions that aren't very good don't have the correct winning mentality. I'll just put it that way to put it as politely as I can. Get wrecked. You know why I lived right there? Can you have one little guess why I lived? I'll give you a clue. It's purple. It gives you a lot of armor. That's right, it's ZZ Rot Portal. That's why I lived through Rengar there. That's right, it gives you a lot of free defensive stats in addition to a free lane of super minions. I guess we can just get this lane, that's fine. So it actually lets you tank things too. So not only not die to Rengar, but you can actually take some hits from Baron, you can take some hits from Dragon, you can take some tower hits like this. Yeah, so we couldn't get a lot out of it that time, unfortunately. We need the lanes up further, that's why. If I had a ZZ pushing top the whole time, we could have rotated and killed it. Okay, I'm gonna come down here with him. Because Rengar's over there killing. How did he get way over there? So I need to be close to them so they can run away faster. Run, 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 run. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Give it up. Yeah, we should have kept running. We were trying to make like cute plays, and Vayne's just like, I shouldn't even ping it, but I'm just so like annoyed.
With ease.
All right, I'll grab this, and then guess I'll get this.
Your turret has been destroyed. Breathlessly. Shut down.
Alright. Janna's also really good with Yasuo. I mean, Janna's just good with so many things. Get tower, get tower, get tower. Give him the AD, help him get the tower faster. Oh god. So dangerous. No, we gotta get out, we gotta get out. It's go time. Yeah, we should have left after tower. That was greedy. Okay, yeah, we can maybe death bush him right here. There's no way they have this warded. Now they might just run it up the middle. If we see him right here, then we've got to back. Okay, here we go. Oof. Oh god, we're in trouble now. Okay, we caught him out. Okay, now we can... Oh, he's going crit Master Yi this time. I thought he was going, something else. What can we do? Let's just get this. It's fine. I don't think they warded any of this, but I'm just gonna do it. I could have used my, I need to put a ZZ bot while we do this. Really? He's not dead? I should have used the redemption earlier when all that was going on. I'm still learning how to use that item correctly and remembering to use it. It's just, there's so many activatals now. I didn't have exhaust or my ultimate there. We got him. Thumbs down. Who doesn't like this? This stream's awesome. Like GG, only plays support. Terrible stream. I thought that was a very exciting game. GG. I'm a Vayne main. I hate that he criticizes Vayne. By telling the truth. Okay, let me see if there's any other questions or concerns here. Yeah, it's definitely primarily a heal for your team, and the problem is that like your team actually has to stay in it. A lot of people just aren't used to seeing it, like they don't know. Yeah, we need another person, which is not awesome. But yeah, the problem is like your team has to know to stay in that circle, and I mean it's kind of, I don't know, like they need to add more graphics to it, like put little angels around it or just something where like your team knows, because you're not going to do a lot of damage to enemies with it, but the heal on your own team is huge. It's like 500 heal or something, so it's still a very, very good item, particularly on Janna or Sona. Yeah, I mean the problem with, yeah, it does damage as late game Vayne, but the problem is any other AD carry would do very, very similar things. Like if it was a late game Jinx or a late game, you know, Caitlyn or something like that, it'd be very similar. I mean, the roll and the invisibility and the extra damage and things like that, like, yeah, that's good. It's good. I mean, she's mobile. That's a positive thing, but in general. There's just a lot of problems with Vayne, I think. I'm just being honest with it. I'm just being honest. Like I said, I like Vayne. I think she's cool, but it's not the meta for her. She needs some buffs. I'm not really sure. Like, I think just give her 550 like attack range. That's all they have to do is just give her a normal attack range. What is her attack range? Because she used to have that back in Season 2 when she was really good. Let me go back a little bit and we'll see. Oh, that's going to be it for the VOD, by the way. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.